This is data analytics from my bedroom. Real stories, real lessons, no unnecessary noise. Let me be very honest with you. One of the biggest reasons people quit data analytics is not because it's too hard. It's because they started wrong. They watch one video that said, starts with Python. Another that said, no, SQL first. Then someone shouted, Power BI is the key. And suddenly, they are learning everything and understanding nothing. If you've ever felt like you are busy, learning daily, but still no confidence, this episode is for you. Because today, we're talking about where you should actually start in data analytics and the mistakes that quietly delay people for months, even sometimes years. Welcome back to Data Analytics from my bedroom. If this is your first time here, welcome. You picked a very important episode to start with. And if you listen to episode 1, thank you for coming back. That alone tells me you are serious about learning. Today's episode is not about motivation, it's about direction. Because efforts without direction is exhausting. Let me tell you what I see all the time as a trainer. Someone tells me, I know Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python, Tableau, and AI. Then I ask one simple question. Can you explain what happened in this data and what decision we should take? Silence. And that's the problem. Most people start data analytics by chasing tools, not thinking. They rush to sound impressive instead of becoming effective. Tools are important, yes, but tools without understanding are just shortcuts to frustration. Now, let me simplify this. Data analytics has 3 foundations, and if you miss this, everything feels harder than it should. First thing is for you to understand the data, not tools. Before Excel, SQL, or Power BI, you must understand what is data. What does good data look like? What questions can data answer? What questions can data not answer? If you don't understand this, you will build charts that look nice but mean nothing. The second thing I need you to know is that Excel is optional. Yes, I said it. Well, that's not the truth. Excel is not optional. Excel is not basic. Excel is fundamental. Excel teaches you how data is structured, how to clean data, how to think logically, and how to catch errors. If Excel feels hard, that's not a weakness. It's feedback. It's training your analytical brain. The third thing is problem solving before programming. You don't need Python to think. You don't need SQL to ask questions. Start by understanding the problem. Problems like what happened? Why did it happen? What should we do next? Tools only help you answer those questions faster. Now, let's talk about the mistakes, because avoiding these mistakes is progress. Mistake number 1, learning everything at once. You don't need Excel, SQL, Power BI, or Python, or even AI at the same time. You need one tool, one data set, one problem. The second mistake is skipping projects. I need to be factual with you that certificates don't convince employers. Your project does. If you can't explain a project confidently, then the tool doesn't matter. The third mistake is comparing timelines. Someone else's 3 months journey is not your journey. Comparison kills confidence, and confidence matters in analytics even more than people admit. Now, if I had to advise someone starting today, I would say, number 1, learn how data works. Concepts, questions, structure. Number 2, master Excel properly. Number 3, learn SQL for querying and logic. Number 4, learn a visualization tool like Power BI or Tableau. Number 5, learn how to use AI. And finally, add Python when your foundation is solid. Python is actually optional for even a data analyst. These are simple processes, right? They are not easy, but trust me, they are simple. Let me be clear. There is no perfect starting point. There is only a clear one. The goal is not to rush. The goal is to build confidence that compounds. Slow progress with clarity beats fast progress with confusion every single time. If you are currently learning data analytics and you have been feeling overwhelmed, let this episode calm you down. You are not failing, you are just overloaded. Focus beats speed. In the next episode, we are talking about something very practical: how to practice data analytics when you don't have a job yet. That episode will save you months of guessing. If this episode helped you, please follow the podcast, share it with one person learning data analytics, and apply just one thing you heard today. Consistency is how careers are built. This has been Data Analytics from my bedroom. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I will see you in the next episode. My name is Mark Olafai. Bye.